Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thanks for stopping by today. Today I'm going to be working on Collage with Christie, and this is a challenge that you can find at the Facebook group Junk Journal Crafts and More. I will also link Christie's YouTube channel, 4 AM Junk Journal, so that you could go see her video if you'd like. Her challenges her prompts that she came up with this week are layers, marine life, seaweed, and the bonus is mermaid tail. So this is the little book that I work in. It's an old planner that I had. I think it's from 2018 or something. I don't know. But anyway, let's get, I've got some in there that I wrote things on that I keep forgetting to get out of here so I can remember them. I had good plans to use my journals, but I am using them now. Or my planners. Just not quite the way I thought. I set that to the side. Now, I got this book yesterday at the Salvation Army. I showed it in pretty good detail in my in my haul, but you probably won't see it until after if you watch it. But this is just a few samples of it. I love the pages like this that are drawn images, not photographs. So I found a couple that were of the ocean. I don't know why, but I love that one with the big bugs. And usually I'm like, ew, bugs, gross. But anyway, this is really just a wonderful book. It's the world we live in, and it's a life book. And it is from, I think it's 1955. Yeah, 1955. I don't see a number in it, so yeah. It was made in 52 through 55. But I don't know. I don't see a number anywhere, sorry. Maybe they weren't putting them in yet. I don't know when they started doing that. But I thought that was a cool find. So I found these 2 pages that I thought I could use as my background. I really, really love this side, but yet I love that image. And so when it comes time, I'll have to figure out which one I'm going to use. But for today, I'm going to use this side because I'm going to use up here because I like all this. Seaweed was one of our, seaweed. Did I say seaweed? Did I skip over that? Layers, marine life, seaweed, and bonus is mermaid tail. So this would be perfect. But I just don't want to run this right here. I don't know. Somehow I just think I might want that one of these days. So I'm going to see if I can just tear this. Alright. And this side I'm going to put on the side that I'm not going to put my prompts on. So I'm going to just kind of do that and that so I know where the trees are. And we'll get this down. Maybe. I will get through this bottle of glue. Someday I will get through it. Oh my goodness. Oh. I have a feeling I'm not going to want what's coming out on my page. Oh. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see if it'll come out now. So I hope you're having a good day. It's Friday while I'm recording this. We were out of town all day yesterday for doctors. Where I live, you can see your primary in town, and there are a few specialists that come to our hospital like once a month or whatever, if you can get in at that time. Other than that, we just drive out of town. That's what we have to do. It's usually about an hour, except I have one doctor that's the other way. That's an hour and a half or so away. But she's worth it. She's I don't know if I say it right, but she's a urogynecologist. I think that's right. That's what she specializes in. Hard to get into, but I got into her. I made a mess here. Got that glue everywhere. It's not acting like this glue normally acts, and so it's making messes very easily. And it's about to drive me nuts, but I'm determined to use it. Okay, now we'll get this one down. And for this one, I want to, I think I will use this part up here, so I'm going to cut along that line. Where's my scissors? They're not on my desk. There they are. All right. Okay, finally doing this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What'd you do that for? It caught hold and laid down before I wanted it to. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. I had a hard time with this because until I was at the thrift store and Hobby Lobby yesterday, I really didn't know how I was going to finish this. I always have a hard time when the prompt has to do with ocean or sea life, sea, anything like that, because I just don't have a lot of stuff for that because I don't need it, you know, and a lot of the stuff I use is stuff that I have gotten for my scrapbooking, you know, when it comes to paper and stuff, and I've never really needed that. I can't figure out, there's always stuff for lake and beach and ocean and all that, but I wish they would make something for river. I have a lot of river pictures. We haven't gone since before my husband's accident, but he used to love to go floating on Jack's Fork River. That's where we would go, and we loved it. Jack's Fork is down in the Ozarks. It's beautiful. All right, there we go. Okay, got that done. Is that, yeah, it's just, okay. So I think I need to ink around that. And I'm going to use Scorched Timber because I think it's going to take something darker. Yeah, my brown wouldn't even have showed up. Alright, there we go. So, I will show you some of the things that I have collected. Oh, I need to see who made this. This is digital. It's one of those AI digitals from, I think, Bing. I'll tell you in just a minute who made it. Carol Grieve made it, and I found it on the Free Printables FB group. So I thought this was really pretty. It's got all the marine life in it. So I'm gonna put that on there. Then I found this, and this was all of this other stuff that I'm showing came out of, nope, not that one. I grabbed the wrong book. Came out of this book, the Usborne Illustrated Encyclopedia, The Natural World, and it has some very cool images in it. So, I found this one, and it's got seaweed on it, so we're going to use that. There's not much of this page that's going to end up showing, but I did need something in the background because some of it will show. So I think this is going to go right here, like this. Then I have this one. Isn't it pretty? I love the color. That's one of my favorite colors. My birthstone is turquoise, and I've always loved turquoise. That I'm going to put right here. And then I have the School of Fish. I'm not sure. I didn't save the pieces to tell me what everything was. I should have. But I was cutting late at night in here last night. And, I should have just went to bed, but I really wanted to get this done, and I did. I finally just went to bed and didn't get it done. I'm just putting some brown on the white there so it's not so obvious. And I thought that these guys could be swimming right around this whale. This. Then I have this lovely stingray. Cutting his little tail out. Can you see that little tail right there? I got it. I was afraid I would whack it off, but I got it. Oh, I kind of think I want that to go over that. I hadn't really thought of that, but I think I do. And I'm going to put him coming right along here. Then I have this beautiful turtle. And it is going to go right here because of the way it is. I have to, well, maybe I'll put it right here. I have to have this side off this. We'll put it right there. So we'll get this down now. And then we'll get on to the next part of the problem, which I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but we'll figure it out. What did I do with my... Okay. This going over the edge of that. I like that better than the top edge of that showing. Oops, I gotta get the stingray under there because I want the stingray to kind of go under it a little bit. I want it to be coming kind of like that. And then I've got the turtle. I think I got scooted down too far. And the turtle. I'm covering up those fish, aren't I? Oh well, I got other fish. Okay, then I think it would be best if I put a little bit of glue there and put these on here. So that I'm going to add this as one piece. That's the wheelchair if you hear it. I got a different one and it makes like this whirring. I can't say the word I'm trying to think of, but it's a kind of funny sound it makes. It doesn't sound like the old one. Okay, I'm going to give that a minute to dry before I take the other stuff off of it. Now, for mermaid tail. What did I do? I set that out so I could get to it. Oh, it fell on the floor. Okay. And so did my jacket. I have my wheel over it. Just a second. Throw it in there so I can wash it. This is a paper collection that I got yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and I thought I might use this one or there's another one. So we'll see how one is going to fit on here. And I also showed this in my haul. Let's get this out. This is the only thing, you know what I do a lot of times, and I'm going to do it this time because I'm not going to sit there and fight with it. I just cut this bottom portion off, because if you peel this stuff off and leave the bottom portion in there, the adhesive is still on there and it sticks to your paper. So I just cut this off and then take this stuff out because it's so hard. I might use some of those get to, and then I'm going to take some of this and just stick it right here. I know it doesn't look very good, but I don't want that adhesive that's on there to get stuck on my stuff. I've done that too many times. Okay. Now, let's set this over here out of the way. There's a couple. There's this one, and then the one that I'm thinking about using. And I wonder if she could sit right there, and I think she can. Maybe I'll put her right there. I think that looks better right there. Okay. And I just realized, oh, that's a whole sticker. There's words there. I don't want that. Let me cut around that. I just realized I don't have my tag for the other side, so I can't finish the other side, but I'll show you what I forgot all about my tag with my prompts that I always put. I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm being careful in case I want to use this some other time. Okay. There we go. Now let's put this back in the journal. Oops, I gotta cut this off. I wasn't sure how she would look on there, but I think she looks really pretty on there. I'm gonna see if I can smooth her out a little bit. Okay. And I think I need to ink right here so it matches the rest of it, and right here. I didn't cut off that tail there. The turtle. Not tail. But see, I always put a tag. I cut the same tag every time. I have the same one on all of them. And put my prompts on there. Oh, I haven't punched. I can't put it in there till I punch. Goodness. I'll tell you, I have not been with it lately. And I made myself a mark because this is about to fall here. It's about to pop out of there. Oh, I made a mess. Another thing to clean up today. Okay. So this punch only has the markings for the regular, what I would call regular size planner. Doesn't have it for the big planner or this little planner. It's got marks right here and right here. I don't know if you can see those. So what I did is I put a mark right there, and it makes my punches in the right place on my page. So I just put it in at that point. And it needs to be the front. So like when I do this side, I can't flip it like this and make it right. It has to be like this. I learned that too. Okay. It's not coming out. There we go. It was stuck. Kind of tore, but I think it'll be okay. So we'll put this one here. This one here, and I think that's pretty. I like that. And I got these yesterday at Hobby Lobby. They were half off, $2.49, because they were in the spring. They were either half or 40, but I think spring was half. May have been 40. And I plan on using these two, I think. And I'll put those around my tag. So that is how I'm going to finish this off. Do we want any of these on here? I kind of don't think so. I don't think I like them. So I will hold this closer to you. Again, our prompt was layers, which I think I've got layers. And marine life. We've got marine life. And, you know, everything is marine life on there. Seaweed is right up here. And I keep looking at my thing. It's underneath me up there, so I keep holding this up so I could look. And then mermaid tail. I've got my mermaid tail there. So, I did something wrong here, though. Something is not working right. Oh, I went in the wrong place with this. That's why. I wondered. I thought, boy, I didn't match up last week's very well. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that works better, doesn't it? So I will get that done. I will have pictures up, and I will also have a link to Christie's channel, and I'll put the name of the Facebook group, which is Junk Journal Crafts and More, and that is on Facebook. So thank you for joining me today. You have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.